It's amazing. It's beautiful. Sometimes it gets hard to study here because you're surrounded by so much, from Big Sur to San Francisco to Napa Valley. You have Kings Canyon and Yosemite.
What are your goals and what are you trying to achieve in the Japanese market?
If it was a matter of an investment, they had a huge investment in Japan, and I think that it created that more localized instead of this international. It was a localization.
The Institute is the world in microcosm in a lot of ways, I think. You have people from all over the world coming here for really top-notch training and for international careers. Maybe we could talk about that a little bit and we could brainstorm a little bit.
When you ask the students what is the most special thing about the institutes, they say it's their fellow students. It's the fact that you're rubbing shoulders with people from different cultures, speak different languages, having different perspectives, and that just adds a dimension that you can't create artificially.
This institute is the greatest place I have ever been in my life, because here you see people from all over the world, all over the world.
しかし、それは日本の国益にならないからそうしない。
It's very international and multiculturally centered and focused. I think it really prepares people to become international people, be able to deal with people who aren't from our own culture, and really expand and open the students' minds.
For China as well as other developing countries, extension of GI would be a very costly proposition.
Takafumi, your representation of Thailand here is perfect because you're not only representing the country, you're representing the what? The developing countries in general.
I'm Bill Potter. I direct the Center for Non-Proliferation Studies, and I'm delighted to welcome you to this noontime seminar. The center is, I think, a unique place. It's the largest center in the world, non-governmental organization devoted to both teaching, training, and research in the non-proliferation field. The overarching mission of the Center for Non-Proliferation Studies is to train the next generation of non-proliferation specialists. These are individuals who will be working to prevent the spread of nuclear weapons and other weapons of mass destruction.
Because the same ships that carried that cargo carry from time to time nuclear materials past New Zealand.
Today we're going to be talking about ethical dilemmas in environmental conservation, and it's
my focus is in decentralized energy systems because Nepal is a mountainous country and there are small communities scattered around the mountain hills. So what I'm trying to do is find out a source, locally available source that can generate enough power to feed the local community. What about the policy level corruption or bribery? Especially countries like Nepal, where there is economic crisis. And
this conference brings together...
After studying and working as a translator and interpreter for several years, I realized that I love interpreting. I'm just crazy about it. And I knew I had to come here. Like when you welcome people, okay, you stop there, and then another idea. If you're in the translation and interpretation program, you need your peers. There is no way you can complete a 2-year master's program without them. Not only do we spend time in classroom with our teachers and our professors and we get feedback from them, but we also have to organize as many hours outside of classroom. And the practice sessions are basically that. You cannot just go through life without leaving a mark. You have to, regardless of what you do, of what you study. I think you should always excel in whatever you do.
To consider current situation,
the Monterey Institute, because it's so demanding, because the courses are so well organized, structured, they ask you, they force you to improve on a daily basis, on an hourly basis almost.
I mean, this is going to be the number of kids, this is going to be the mother's education.
Okay.
And then you have
Global issues demand global solutions, and global solutions can only come about when we're willing to listen, when we can speak the languages of the people from other cultures and really understand them. The resources you put into this place will give multiple returns, and the ultimate return is a better, more sustainable, more peaceful, and equitable world.
I have had to pinch myself sometimes because this is a dream come true. Every single day, it's a dream come true.